A TikToker named Andrea Cavaleri has sparked intense debate for saying that she loves her dog just as much as she loves her 3-month-old child. I don't think that's controversial at all. I think that makes a lot of sense. Now, let's watch what she said and then we'll discuss.
When I had a baby, I never understood how someone could just like disregard their first baby, which is usually like their dog or their cat or their bunny. Like, that is your child. They need you. I remember when everyone around me was having babies and they were just like, you are never gonna feel a love like the way you feel when your baby's here. And there was this one moment where I was like, oh my God, I totally know what you're talking about because I know what that feels like because I have that love for my dog, Nella. It's a little embarrassing that mom was like, no, Andrea, it's not the same thing. It's just like, it's not. And you don't know because you don't have kids yet. Well, I now have a 3-month-old, and I'm here to tell you that it is the same thing. I love both of them so much. My love has not changed. I want to also say to those couples that are like, oh, we're not ready to have kids yet, but maybe we'll get a dog. You better keep that dog. You better love that dog, and you better keep that dog when you do have your kids.
No, I love her. She's probably my favorite TikToker of all time.
Yeah, look.
She's the best.
We're gonna fight.
Are we? What?
So listen. I think both sides are guilty here.
No. Disagree.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna let you make your point.
See, we're already fighting. So you got the pro-human folks, and the pro-human folks are like,
boo!
Yeah, how dare you say that a dog is as important as a baby, you monster, right? So there's a lot of that kind of reaction to her video. To those folks, I say, is it your dog? Is it your baby? Why do you care? Okay, God bless. If she feels that much of an attachment to the dog, then let her have it. Add it, Hoss. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
To the dog lovers, though, don't think that they're not crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you just say, hey, I prefer my own baby to a dog, people are like, oh, so you hate dogs, huh?
No, literally no one will say that because that is what everyone has been saying. That's what parents have been saying since the beginning of parenting. Okay, they've been saying that forever.
If I ever say humans are better than dogs, okay, you're already mad.
Hold on. No, but you just said something that is inaccurate, right?
That humans are better than dogs.
Yeah,
that's inaccurate.
But like, if you put it in the context of, the love I feel for my child is more extreme and intense than the love I have for my dog. First of all, I wouldn't be mad at that. A lot of parents feel that, okay? And
thank you for being understanding.
Yeah, but to say like humans are better than dogs is one of the most ridiculous statement ever.
Okay, let me put it this way. I value humans more than I value dogs. And so, by the way, a lot of dog owners will be super pissed at me for saying that.
I mean no harm to humans.
Okay, that's as far as she'll go, okay? So, like, in a sense, both sides are guilty. In a sense, both sides are not guilty.
Very corporate media of you, Cenk, to both sides this debate.
I know, right? Look, it's one side says this, the other side says that. How do I know? I mean, how can I decide? What am I?
Damn it, the media fails you. The media fails you. USA Today, you suck balls. Anyway.
It's an old school reference, look it up.
Yeah. USA Today, I mean no harm. Okay, with that said, let's take a look at her dog because it's adorable. Okay, so there it is. And look, I don't think anyone's guilty, right? So you don't know what her lived experience has been, right? So like when I think about my dog, I can't compare the love I have for my dog versus the love I have for my child. I don't have children, right? So it's easy for me to claim. It's easy for me to claim something when I haven't experienced it. But when I just think about, I mean, I've talked about this before. When I think about the impact my dog has had on my life, the impact he had on helping. You don't laugh at my dog, okay? So cute. He is so cute. He pulled me out of depression, you know? Like, so again, you don't know what it is, like what kind of relationship she has with her dog. There's something special there. Don't look down at her for that. And it's not like she said, I love my dog more than my 3-month-old child. And by the way, she has a 3-month-old. She's in the thick of it, meaning like unbelievable stress in raising this infant, okay?
Yeah.
The feeding, the waking up in the middle of the night, the crying, the costs associated with it. And with all of that stress, she still loves her dog and her baby equally. Incredible, she's an amazing woman and she deserves credit for that.
Okay, yeah, dogs lift you out of depression, babies put you into a depression.
Think about it.
Okay.
Honestly, quite literally with postpartum depression, that's a real thing.
Sometimes it happens,
yeah.
all right. So first of all, we're gonna let you guys decide. Second of all, we got more angry comments about this. And then third of all, I'm gonna adjudicate at the end. So we got a poll, tyt.com/polls, we'll have the link down below. Is it okay to love your pet as much as you love your child? One, A is of course, B is absolutely not, okay? So now look, guys, let me regulate a little bit.
Regulate.
I've had pets, I've had humans, and in my experience, the humans are far superior, okay? But at the same time, there's this there's a lot of myths that are put out there, and oftentimes by movies and stuff like that. That like when you have a child, the first you get like struck by lightning, like you're like, oh my God, love. And if you don't feel that kind of love, then you feel shamed. Like, hey,
100%.
I've had other dads tell me like, am I supposed to feel it like right away? Because I didn't get struck by lightning,
yeah.
and they feel like shame.
What about the moms, by the way?
And the moms even more shame,
yeah, yep,
right?
Yep.
And so no, you don't have to feel that instantly, and everybody's different. And by the way, they start to become sentient human beings around 18 months. And then they get cued both physically, but then in their actions and their personality and their characters and etc. So if at 3 months old you're struggling, you're supposed to struggle. A 3-month-old is a really hard creature to take care of, right? And so God bless your dog that's probably helping you through it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yes, that is, Cenk, that is a great point.
I brought people together. I brought people and dogs together. We can coexist now.
Okay, so as my dad would say, Anahit, what are the people saying? Okay, so here's what they're saying. One commenter, Brittany, says, nope, I love my animals beyond belief, but my love for them could never compare to love I have for my babies. Very conventional opinion on this. Yeah. Jay says, dogs are dogs, people are people, and I do not love my dog or any previous pet I've had like I love my human family. Another person with an inappropriate handle, you should maybe think about changing it. I adore my dogs and everyone's feelings are valid, but to me, there is a monumental difference. I'd lay my life down for my children. All right, so anyone here that agrees with me? What's going on? Coco says, people act like love is a non-renewable resource, but it's not. There is no cap on how much love you can have. Coco, you get it. You get it, Coco.
Yeah. So I agree with Coco. It is funny. Everybody, and it's not just about this topic. It happens on a lot of topics where they think it's a zero-sum game. Like, okay, well, if the dog gets the love, that means I have to take it away from the baby. That's not really how it works. Okay.
Real quick, because one of the producers is like, what's inappropriate about that person's handle? I was mostly.
We were all wondering.
Yeah, I was mostly joking. What is that? SM010916.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew some sort of handle that I didn't know, and I was gonna get jelly.
And by the way, I'm joking around. Your handle is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing is, there's one thing I really do empathize with her on though, and then is when she said, when you have a baby, you'll know, right? When people do that, like maybe not. You're not me, right?
Right. Everyone's different.
Yeah, and my sister used to do this to me. Well, my sister and I are such great friends now. She's such a wonderful person, and you can see her on Hasanabi's stream every once in a while as she hands him food. Anyway, but back in the day, she used to always say when we were kids, like, oh, because she's 4 years older than me. Oh, you don't know now, but you'll know when you're older.
Yeah, I've heard that a billion times.
And I remember thinking like every 4 years, I'd be like, I remember when she said that 4 years ago. No, I don't think any differently. Okay. Anyway, so I hear you on that, sister. But I've had pets and I like the pets a lot. I don't know, kids, are you kidding me? I love my kids so much.
Loving the pets was very convincing, especially when you're like, I love my pets a lot. I mean, anyway.
No, it was worse than that. I said, I like them a lot.
I like them.
They're good pets. They're good creatures. They're nice to have around the house. They're not your son or daughter. in my opinion, for me.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.